Dragon Ball fans are mad at Toei Animation.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
Sakamoto Days anime adaptation was announced, and fans of that series were both happy and mad at the same time. We will find out the reason why. And finally, we will also be talking about Noragami getting a sequel.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
So an announcement was made concerning the 25th anniversary of One Piece. And in order to celebrate that fantastic achievement, Toei Animation decided to use the Las Vegas Fair, this gigantic ball that could show all type of interesting displays. It is going to put One Piece on that gigantic sphere from the 10th of June to the 16th of June. So those of you who are living in the United States, I am happy for you. I'm looking forward to the pictures and the many videos that will be displayed online. But while One Piece fans were happy and enthusiastic by the announcement, Dragon Ball fans were mad.
Don't provoke me to anger, or else you'll be in danger.
So what's the reason? Well, not only is this year the 25th anniversary of One Piece, but there's also the anniversary of Dragon Ball, the 40th anniversary of Dragon Ball franchise. So basically, Dragon Ball fans are wondering where is the passion and the effort and the money being spent to advertise, especially Dragon Ball Daima, because this interesting fact that I did not know about the Las Vegas Fair, in order for you to use that sphere for advertisement for whatever you want to do with it, you have to spend $450,000 for one day to use that sphere.
What the hell you say?
So of course you could take out your calculators and work out that mathematics, because 7 days multiplied by $450,000, you're going to end up in the millions of dollars. That's the effort that Toei Animation is putting into celebrating the 25th anniversary of One Piece. So of course the Dragon Ball keyboard warriors took to Twitter to voice their opinions and their frustration. So we start off with this one. Is it wrong that I genuinely think Toriyama's death has done more to promote Daima, talking about Dragon Ball Daima, than Toei? It makes me sick, honestly. Next we have, I mean no disrespect to Toriyama, but his death has convinced more people to look forward to Daima than Toei could ever have with their marketing. Interesting words. Toriyama's last project before he died is doing the thing that Toei should have done for the show. Very disappointing. So now we have this final one. I think Toei giving up on Dragon Ball Superhero, and Daima, they barely have any marketing. I'm happy One Piece finally getting marketing, but also treat Dragon Ball the same way. We got zero announcement on the Dragon Ball Super anime coming back. They have enough manga content to adapt. So what is your opinion on this? Do you think that these Dragon Ball fans are just hating, or do you think they have a legitimate reason to be complaining? Let us know in the comments. Now it's time to talk about everyone's favorite underrated manga called Sakamoto Days. Because usually on the manga streets, you always hear the discussion online being all about One Piece, Jujutsu Kaisen. One Piece, Jujutsu Kaisen. And then from time to time you get a little sprinkle of Boruto. But when persons talk about Sakamoto Days, when you ask those fans about that manga, nobody has nothing negative to say about it. So when anime was announced as a rumor, because it was all based on this particular picture right here on the screen. Because it says here in this tweet, according to Anime News and Facts, Sakamoto Days anime will premiere in 2024 on Netflix, according to License Global May 2024 issue. So as you could see in the highlighted there, we have Sakamoto Days along with other shows coming out this year. So basically, Sakamoto Days fans had this interesting reaction to this announcement.
Hey, what's going on?
So I will answer that question because what was going on is that there was a mixed reaction to this announcement. Fans were happy because finally their favorite manga was gonna get animated. But the problem is, what bring on the tears, it is to be handled by Netflix. And as many persons like to say online, Netflix is where they send anime to die.
Correct!
And two examples come to mind, and I'm sure you could name others as well. For example, JoJo Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean, because of this binge model that Netflix like to use, where they just dump all the episodes online and that's the end of it. So JoJo came and it went. It had a part 1 and it had a part 2, but sadly nobody took notice. And especially the biggest crime, because it was against one of my favorite manga stories called Pluto. When that had an anime adaptation announced and I was handled by Netflix, well, it came and it left. It's a wonderful story, but again, nobody knew that it existed. Episodes were dumped online, and sadly, that was the end of it. But something very interesting happened on the 21st of May concerning this whole Sakamoto Days anime drama, because some tweets reappeared on Twitter again, and for some strange reason the same list appeared online, but Sakamoto Days was removed from that list. So basically we'd have no idea what is going on with this anime. But as of this recording, an interesting tweet appeared and it says basically this: Sakamoto Days official Twitter account is asking fans not to miss tomorrow's Jump Press news announcement. So by the time this video is online, probably that announcement will be made and we could be either jumping for joy or this could just be a nothing burger. Now we move on to our last bit of news concerning Noragami, a series that is well loved by anime fans. And it had 2 seasons, and season 2 aired quite back in 2015, so we are long overdue for a season 3. And somebody online basically is leaking information saying that our hope will be rewarded, because they had this to say online. They said the Noragami TV anime sequel is being prepared. According to unconfirmed sources, director Kotaro Tamura will be working on it, hinting at Studio Bones still being behind it. More information at the end of June.
Don't
what?
Don't give me hope.
So I guess sadly we will be playing the waiting game to see whether this leaker is accurate or not at the end of June, and I guess that you will have to time travel and to find this video, make a comment in this video to basically to say to the whole internet that whether this leaker was accurate or not. It's possible, anything is possible in this anime world. Anything could make a grand return, you never know. So what do you think? Are you looking forward to Noragami? It's a very good anime and I encourage anyone to take a look at it when they get the chance. But speaking of a very interesting anime series, Ninja Kamui. What an interesting story that was, where it was praised for its wonderful animation and its action, and then something happened along the way. Check out that video to find out what we are talking about. So that's it. Agon.